This will be our warm start and mixed drive video of our 1993 Ford Probe GT. So we have 33,396 miles on the odometer, 41 and change on the trip, just about a full tank of gas. Obviously we're not running, so we have no readings on any of the instruments. Forewarning folks, I am going to drive without the seatbelt on because just on a couple of dry runs, it was rubbing against on my shoulder and catching on my camera hand, which is the one I'm going to be using to hold. So right hand shifts and steers. So it is two separate buzzers, one for the door open dinger, which is the lights on dinger and the key and ignition dinger. Then there's a separate one, which is very distinct, which is the seat belt. So I'm going to fire her up, put her into gear, or take her out of gear. And that is the one we're talking about. And you heard the ABS kick in, fires right up, needles all come up. I'm gonna go ahead and put my e-brake down, see the light go out. And she is butter smooth through all the gears. Hopefully that'll stop after a while. 1, 2. Two, 3. It is an extended fall that we're having. So right now it is mid-60s. I'm gonna just go ahead and put her into second and just roll from a stop on. See how beautifully sorted she is. 2, 3 again. So I'm a little bit further back from the pedals and the steering wheel than I normally would be, just to give the camera a little bit of room to see what's going on. So some of the shifts may be a little awkward because I'm tippy-toeing it a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and come to a full stop now. Just show folks how butter smooth everything is. There's first gear, come off the clutch. 1, 2. 2, 3. See, barely using 3 fingers. And then 3, 4. Not enough room to get into 5th. We will hopefully have a chance to do that here. Gonna go ahead and roll 4, 2. Very smooth. Hard on the brakes for the folks in front of us. See, not a judder, not a shake, not a shimmy in the wheel. We have tons of brake pad, tons of tire tread. Just went 5 to 2 there. Get around the stopped car. Do have the windows up. We'll bring them down in a little bit, but just trying to give folks an idea of just how beautifully dead silent it is in here. You never know you were driving a 31-year-old car. So we'll hopefully get a little bit of clearing. We do have some very nasty road coming up, so 3, 1, no issues there. Gearbox is absolutely smooth. No issues. Tons of progressive uptake on the clutch. Car really drives as new. Try to get around some of this traffic. To no avail. So take this opportunity, seeing as how we have nowhere to go, to test out some of the electronic accessories. I know we did some of them during the initial walk around, but since we're here, just go ahead and give the horn a toot. Both sides work. I think we demonstrated the HVAC system, demonstrated the stereo. I think we demonstrated the mirrors. The lights, both map lights, work. Superb. I think we tested the sunroof. You can shut the light off, but it always, even in the off position, when you open the door, it still comes on. So go ahead and do our double auto down. See if we can get, we'll go into reverse. See if some nice soul will let us in. We'll continue our tour. Got a little bit of clearing, so we'll take that. Hopefully folks hear that beautiful V6 whine with the windows down. This is the stretch road I was telling folks about. Tons and tons of nasty potholes, cracks, some serious train tracks as well. Telling folks that to note that the suspension is completely and utterly solid. Not a sound, not a peep. You can see all the awful road we're hitting. I'm going to go ahead and put the windows back up again so that we hit these tracks. Folks can hear just how dead solid this suspension is. It's absolutely rock solid. Not even a peep out of the interior. We are in fourth. We're accelerating. See how willing she is. With a little luck, hopefully this next light will not be too terribly long. So since we do have a little bit of time again, I will tell folks about the videos. Videos are generally completely unedited, start to finish. What you hear is what I'm hearing. There is no mic by the tailpipe. There's no special audio. There's absolutely nothing other than the phone. So it is as authentic as I can possibly make it. So there's no cutting, there's no putting anything together, there's no splicing. Oh, so close. I was hoping we'd get a break there. So once these folks go, we're going to accelerate hard at this right turn. We'll try to get up to highway speeds. We'll have a long stretch. Just want folks to see how absolutely composed this car is at any kind of speed. So here we go. Approaching 80. Gonna have to slow down. above its weight, it's not even funny. You would never, ever know if you didn't have the specs that this car has. 160 some horsepower. You would think it would be well in excess of 200, maybe approaching 250. But the fact that they kept the weight down, it's 2,800 and change, is really a testament to good engineering. So, see, we're just a tick under $4,000. We're a little over 60. We are in fourth gear. If we get a little bit more room to breathe here, we'll open her up a little bit. Try this at home. Train driver at the wheel. So as we approach the century mark, we're going to go hard on the brakes again because traffic's doing about 60. And that should hopefully give folks an idea of what this car is all about. Just absolutely flawless performance. Go ahead and pull off here. We'll go 5-4 rather. 4-3. Hard, tight turn. Down into 2. Go down this road, which has a few twisties, then a straight. Back to 3. Hard twist. I gotta get points for the one-handed driving here, folks. But imagine how delightful it will be with 2 hands on the wheel, 1 hand on the stick, and able to drive it full on. So I'll go back up to 5th. Smooth as silk shifting. Again, clutch, beautiful progressive uptake. Not a peep out of that trans. Synchros are good, as you can imagine, with just a little over 33,000 miles. So we are approaching the end of our straight. A couple more twisties, so I'll probably take it down from 5 to 3. So I'll go ahead and do that. A little rev up. Bumps in the middle of the turn, doesn't upset her one bit. Everybody is happy. Gauges are fantastic. Hope you've enjoyed the presentation.